Hi, I'm Sarah, and here's Adam with me today. We're so happy you're here with us.
Hello, everyone. Today's topic is special. We're going to talk about listening, the real secret to speaking English fluently.
Let me ask you something. Have you ever listened to English every day, but still felt stuck when speaking?
Yes, like your ears are full of English, but your mouth stays quiet. It's frustrating, right?
I remember feeling this way too. I listened to podcasts, watched videos, but when someone said, hello, I froze.
We think the problem is us. We think we are slow, but maybe the problem is how we listen.
That's right. Many learners listen with their ears, but to grow, you must listen with your heart, your memory, and your habits.
And today we'll show you how. Simple ways, real stories, and tricks you can use right now.
We'll talk about passive listening versus active listening, how to copy native speakers, and how to train your brain to listen like a baby.
And don't worry, you don't need to be perfect. You just need to be present and a little bit patient.
So let's begin, because if you learn how to listen right, speaking English will come naturally, like water flowing.
And that moment, when you finally understand without translating, that's a feeling you'll never forget.
Let me tell you a story. My friend Maria moved to London. She didn't speak much English. She listened to English every day, but nothing changed.
She watched YouTube videos, listened to songs, even podcasts. But when someone talked to her, her mind went blank.
She called me crying one day. She said, I listen every day, Sarah. Why can't I speak?
I asked her one thing. Maria, are you really listening or are you just hearing?
And that's the first truth. Listening is not just hearing sounds, it's feeling them, following them, remembering them.
You can watch 10 videos and learn nothing, or you can watch one video and learn deeply. The difference is how you listen.
Let's try something simple together. Listen to this sentence. Can I help you?
Now say it with us. Can I help you?
Again. Can I help you? Say it slowly. Feel the words. Don't just copy the sound. Copy the rhythm.
That's called active listening. You hear, and then you respond. Your brain connects sound to speech.
Have you ever watched a video with subtitles and just read without listening? That's passive listening.
Passive listening feels safe, but it doesn't grow your speaking power. To speak fluently, you must listen like you're preparing to speak.
Think of babies. They listen every day. They don't translate. They just absorb, copy, and slowly speak. No pressure, just trust.
So here's your challenge today. Pick one short video. Listen without subtitles. Pause. Repeat the sentences out loud.
If you don't understand, don't worry. It's okay to feel confused. That's how your brain learns new things.
When you struggle, you grow. Don't fear that blank feeling. Just stay with it. Let it pass through you.
Let's do another sentence. I'm looking for the bus stop. Ready? Repeat with me. I'm looking for the bus stop.
Again, feel the rhythm. I'm looking for the bus stop. Can you picture it in your mind as you say it?
That's it. Listening is not just sound, it's connection to feelings, to images, to meaning.
So today, promise yourself one thing. From now on, I will listen to speak, not just listen to hear.
That small shift will change everything, just like it changed Maria's life.
Next, we'll share the turning point in her journey and how one small habit made her finally speak English without fear.
Maria started a simple habit. Every morning, she listened to the same English audio for just 10 minutes.
It wasn't special, just a short podcast about daily life. But she didn't listen once. She listened 3 times.
First time, she just listened. Second time, she repeated the sentences. Third time, she closed her eyes and spoke with the voice.
And something magical happened. After a few days, she didn't need to think. Words started to flow naturally.
This is called shadowing. You listen and speak at the same time, like standing in someone's shadow and copying their moves.
Let's try it now. Listen, I usually wake up at 7 a.m. Ready? Repeat with me. I usually wake up at 7 a.m.
One more time. I usually wake up at 7 a.m. Feel how natural it becomes when you copy the rhythm.
This is how babies learn. They don't ask about grammar rules, they just copy the sounds around them.
Have you ever listened to a song again and again? And one day, you just knew the lyrics?
That's your brain using repetition. But here's the key. Don't repeat with your eyes, repeat with your mouth.
Maria told me, when I shadow, I feel like I'm finally inside the language, not just outside looking in.
Beautiful, right? And you can do this too. Just 5 minutes a day, with one short video or audio.
Pick something real, something native speakers use, podcasts, movie clips, or even simple dialogues.
If you need help, we have shadowing videos on this channel made for beginners like you. You can start there.
Remember, fluency doesn't come from knowing everything. It comes from feeling comfortable with the sounds.
Let's try another one. Excuse me, where is the bank? Repeat it now. Excuse me, where is the bank?
Say it again and try to imagine the place. Picture yourself asking someone on the street.
When your brain connects sound with situation, learning becomes powerful. That's how real English lives inside you.
Maria said something that really touched me. She said, I didn't learn English. I became English.
Wow, and that's possible for anyone. Even you listening right now. Just start with one habit.
Shadow, repeat. Speak with the audio, feel the rhythm. Don't worry if it's slow, go at your pace.
And most importantly, enjoy the process. You are not just learning English, you're building a new voice.
One day, Maria was at a cafe. A tourist came in and looked confused. No one helped. So she stood up.
She said, "Can I help you?" The tourist smiled. He said, "Yes, I need to find the train station."
Without thinking, Maria replied, Go straight, then turn left. It's next to the museum. That's it. No fear, no translation.
Later, she called me. She was crying again, but this time, happy tears. She said, "I spoke English."
It wasn't perfect, but it was real. And that's what matters. You don't need to speak like a native. You need to speak like you.
Have you ever had that moment where English just came out of your mouth and surprised you?
If not yet, don't worry. It will come. But you must build that moment with practice, with listening, with trust.
Now, let's give you a small practice. I'll say a sentence. You repeat it like Maria did. Ready?
Here we go. The museum is across the street. Repeat with us. The museum is across the street.
Again. The museum is across the street. You don't need to be fast. You need to be clear.
That's what Maria did. She listened with care. She spoke with kindness. And people understood her.
And here's a secret. When people understand you, your confidence grows fast. Faster than any grammar book can teach.
Confidence comes from real success, even small ones. One sentence, one smile, one moment of connection.
So today, try this. Go outside. Or talk to yourself at home. Use one sentence you learned today.
It can be, Can I help you? Or I'm looking for the station. Or excuse me, where's the cafe?
Say it out loud. Feel it in your mouth. Let it become part of you.
Maria told me, every time I speak, I feel proud. Not because she's perfect, but because she's brave.
You are brave too. Just by listening to this podcast, you're doing something powerful for your future.
Many learners say, I don't have time to listen to English. But you do. You just need to find it.
You don't need hours. Even 5 minutes a day can change everything. If you do it right.
Maria started listening during small moments while brushing her teeth, walking, cooking. She made English part of her day.
That's the secret. Make English your background music. Let it live in your ears, always close, always there.
She told me, I don't study English anymore. I just live with it. That's a powerful mindset.
Let's make this practical. Think about your day. Where can you add 5 to 10 minutes of listening?
Is it when you wake up, during breakfast, on your way to work, while cleaning the house?
You don't need a special time, just a habit. One podcast, one audio, one step each day.
Try this. Choose a short video on this channel, just one. Watch it every day for 7 days.
But don't just watch, listen. Pause, repeat, shadow. Feel the rhythm. Say the words with your heart.
Let's give a sample. What time does the bus come? Repeat with us. What time does the bus come?
Again slowly. What time does the bus come? Imagine saying it to a real person.
Reflection time. Have you ever thought learning English needed to be hard or boring?
Many of us did. But the truth is, learning can be simple, joyful, and human.
And listening is the bridge between quiet learning and confident speaking, between fear and fluency.
Even 5 minutes a day will build a voice inside you, a voice ready to speak.
You just need to trust the process. Let English grow in your ears first. The words will come next.
Maria did this for 30 days. Not perfectly, but consistently. And she changed her whole English life.
So ask yourself, can I give 5 minutes today to change my tomorrow?
Coming up next, we'll talk about how listening helps your grammar, vocabulary, and even pronunciation without studying rules.
Here's something amazing. Maria never studied grammar rules. But after weeks of listening, her grammar just got better.
That's because when you listen a lot, your brain starts to notice patterns. Without effort, without rules.
She didn't say, I will learn present perfect tense. She just heard it again and again. And then she used it.
That's how children learn. Not by reading grammar books, but by hearing real sentences every single day.
Have you ever repeated a phrase from a movie without knowing the grammar? That's listening at work.
Let's try this one. I've already eaten. Say it with me. I've already eaten.
Again, feel it. I've already eaten. You may not know the rule, but you know it feels right.
And that's the power of listening. You don't need to explain it, you just need to use it.
Now, vocabulary. Maria didn't use flashcards. She just heard words in real life and started using them naturally.
One day, she said, "That's a lovely idea." I asked, "Where did you learn that?" She said, "In a movie."
Real words, real feeling, real memory. That's how words stay inside you. Not through force, but through feeling.
Let's try another. That sounds interesting. Say it with us. That sounds interesting.
Again, that sounds interesting. Use it in your day. When someone shares an idea, make it real.
Now pronunciation. Many learners say, I don't sound natural. But here's the truth. You don't need to sound perfect.
You just need to listen and copy, again and again, slowly, with care. That's how pronunciation grows.
Maria's accent didn't disappear, but her rhythm changed. Her words became smoother. Her speech became confident.
Confidence is not about having no mistakes. It's about speaking anyway, because you trust what you've heard.
Let's pause here. Ask yourself, are you listening to remember or listening to live the language?
Big change happens in small moments, one sentence at a time, one voice, one feeling.
Coming up next, we'll close this podcast with one powerful message and a small challenge for you today.
If you're still here with us, it means something inside you wants to grow, and that matters more than anything.
You don't need to live in an English-speaking country. You don't need expensive classes. You just need to listen with care.
Maria didn't have perfect grammar. She didn't know big words, but she listened every day, and that made her speak.
So here's our final message. Listening is not a passive skill. It's the beginning of fluency, of connection, of confidence.
Every word you hear becomes part of you. So choose your words wisely. Choose your habits gently.
And start now. After this podcast, take 5 minutes. Listen to something. Repeat it. Feel it. Own it.
If this helped you today, imagine what 30 days of daily listening can do for your English.
We believe in you. We're here with you. And we'll keep bringing you these small, powerful lessons.
Tell us in the comments, what is one English sentence you love or want to use in real life?
And if you felt something today, if your heart said, yes, I want to speak, then hit subscribe.
Your journey is just beginning, and we'll be with you, step by step, word by word.
Until next time, keep listening, keep speaking, and keep believing in your voice.
Goodbye for now. And remember, English is not just a language, it's your voice in the world.